YouTube, what's up, what's good, how y'all been? Long time no see. I know it's been a while. I apologize for the delay. It's been about 2 years since I've been on here, but hey bro, it's better late than never. I'm back and I'm better. But I've been posting a lot on TikTok as of late, but the time that I'm recording this video, TikTok just got deleted yesterday, but it just got brought back today, I believe. So even if it's brought back, I'm still gonna be on TikTok, so follow my TikTok. But I wanted to get on here because with TikTok being shut down, that just showed me I can't just put all my attention on one social media platform. So I got to start broadening my content and getting back on different types of YouTube, Instagram, different types of social medias. So I'm about to be back on YouTube more regularly. But I will be back to posting weekly content. I might have some videos on here twice a week, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to promise you guys something I can't deliver on. So I'm going to just hold myself accountable to at least one video a week, so I'll be on the lookout. But yeah, this video is going to be me talking about 3 cheat codes that are going to help you transform 2025 into your year. So let's get it started. So the first cheat code I have for you guys on how to make 2025 your year is being more accountable. And what I mean by that is taking accountability for everything that happens in your life. This is something that I just started doing, and I've noticed nothing but beneficial and productive results. And I'm not gonna lie, in the past, instead of being a man about situations and looking in the mirror and taking accountability for my actions and my mistakes, I would always try to either blame somebody else, something else, or anything else. Literally any and everything. And I was sitting there one day and I realized, like, damn, everything that's happened to me in the past year, shit, even the past 22 years, is all my fault. Literally, like, you get to a certain age where you realize everything falls on you, bro. Or you should get to that certain age, because it's better to get that realization sooner rather than later. Because at the end of the day, bro, I really came to that realization that nobody's gonna save me but me. It's literally my life. It's nobody else's job to figure out my life and shape my life and bounce back from wherever I'm at right now. Nobody else is in control but me. This is my life, bro, my life. I gotta live with every decision that I made and every decision that I didn't make. There's always a choice and there's always a decision, bro. Even when you think there's no choice, no decision, there's a choice and there's a decision. And even when you don't make a choice or a decision, you're making a choice or a decision to not make a choice or decision. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, there's always another route. There's always another opportunity. And there's always room for improvement, and there's always something you could do better. So I've been real big on that lately, and I've just been holding myself to a higher standard and holding myself accountable for everything that happens in my life. All right, boom. So say I work Monday through Friday, right? I'm telling myself all throughout that work week, when Friday and Saturday night comes, I'm not going out. I'm going to stay home. I'm going to work on my craft. I'm going to work on my hustle so I don't have to end up working anymore, right? And then when Friday and Saturday come, I get a phone call. Yo, bro, let's go out. It's going to be lit. This, that, the third. And I know deep down I probably shouldn't go because it's not going to help me align with my goals. It's going to kind of delay my process a little bit. But deep down I kind of want to go as well. Say I go out, right? I go out, I have fun, this, that, the third. The next day comes and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, damn, I didn't listen to myself. I told myself all week I was going to stay home. I was going to work on my craft. I was going to work on my hustle. I was going to work on this side business. And I didn't do it. Damn, what am I doing? I can't sit here and blame my friends that called me up and told me to go out. Because, yeah, peer pressure is real. But at the end of the day, we're all adults. Or whoever's watching this, young adults, teenagers, whatever the case is. We all have the ability to think for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame somebody else's influence for your decisions. You get what I'm saying? It could play a part. But at the end of the day, you're the one that made the decision. And you're the one that has to live with that decision that you made. Realizing that there's nobody else I could blame because God gave me a vision for a reason. And not everybody's going to understand that vision. Not everybody's going to understand what it takes to get to where you want to get to. Nobody's going to understand why you're doing what you're doing, because you got to be okay with being misunderstood when it comes to your goals, bro, because at the end of the day, they're your goals, they're your dreams. Nobody else has those dreams that you have. Nobody else has those glasses that you have. You know what I'm saying? We all have custom prescriptions. Nobody can see what you see. Nobody has that vision that you have. So at the end of the day, regardless of anything else, bro, you got to do what you got to do, bro. It's all up to you. And once you realize that shit, bro, the better off you'll be, and you'll be moving at a way faster rate, bro, and a way more productive rate than you would have if you didn't think that. And don't get me wrong, I know that there's times where stuff doesn't go according to plan, but when things don't go according to plan, when the plan changes, you got to change the plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, say I was on my way home last night and my car needed gas. I'm like, damn, I'll get gas in the morning. And then today comes, I'm running late, I'm on my way to work, and my car breaks down because I didn't put gas in last night. And I can't sit here and blame my car for breaking down when I was the one that should have put gas in the night before. Or if I'm driving somewhere and my tire pops, I can't sit here and be mad at the world if I didn't check my tires the other day, if I wasn't on top of my tire maintenance, if I wasn't putting air in my tires. Even if it wasn't my fault and I run over a piece of glass or a nail and my tire goes flat because of it, hey bro, I should have watched where I was driving. Even though some things might not be majority in my control, I still feel like there's a little bit of minority that I can do something about it. So all the situations that I've been having this year, the setbacks, the roadblocks, the mistakes, the failures, taking a few steps back, you know what I'm saying? I try to sit back and reflect myself like, damn, what could I have done differently about the situation? And what can I not do different in the future? So when this situation comes back, I can maneuver differently and I know how to handle this situation. I know how to handle the scenario and I know how to bounce back and maneuver. You get what I'm saying? Like that mindset is the ultimate shift, bro. And that's what I've been doing as of late, bro. Everything has been my fault. Everything that's happening to me is my fault, bro. And some people might sit here and say, oh, that's not healthy, that's not good, you're being too hard on yourself. Nah, bro. In order to be successful, bro, you gotta be your biggest critic, bro. You gotta be your own biggest fan for sure, but you gotta be your worst critic as well, bro. Because nobody else views yourself as you do, bro. So you gotta hold yourself to a higher standard, and you gotta be as accountable as possible, bro, because nobody else is gonna do that for you, bro. And once you realize that and get that down, bro, game changer. So my second cheat code is that there's no such thing as failure. And this has been something I've been real big on as of late, because in the past, whenever I would have a setback, I would always have that why me, that why mindset, why is this happening to me mindset, rather than a how can I bounce back from this mindset, or what is this lesson trying to teach me mindset, because every L is not a loss, it's a lesson. And I know it sounds cliche, you probably heard it 100 times. Once I really understood and really sat down and grasped that every failure, every loss is an opportunity for growth, that kind of shifted my whole mindset. In the past, I would have so many times where I'll be scared to mess up. I'll be scared to fuck up. I'll be scared to fail. I'll be scared to make a mistake. But now I'm learning there's no growth without mistakes. The people that you see that are where you want to be in life, they failed way more times than they succeeded. You know how many game winners Kobe missed? You know how many game winners LeBron missed? You know how many game winners Michael Jordan missed? You know how many threes Curry missed before he became the best shooter in the world? But I'm 22, so especially if you're in your early 20s, or just in your 20s in general, bro, I'm learning like, yo, you're gonna fuck up a lot. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes. You're gonna make a lot of decisions that you thought were bad decisions, but they're really not bad decisions, because now you know when the next decision comes around, you know what to do. I'm a visual learner, so I have to see everything firsthand to really grasp things, to fully grasp things and fully understand what you're trying to tell me and what life is trying to tell me. So imagine you're driving, right? You don't know where you're going. Your phone Wi-Fi is acting up. Your GPS is not working anymore, right? You're trying to figure out how to get home. You have to go either right or left. You don't know which way you're gonna go, right? So if you go right and you find out that doesn't work out, you go back to the same place you went and make that left turn, and then you end up getting home. You get what I'm saying? It's literally process of elimination, bro. Nothing's gonna be set in stone. There's not going to be no light shining down on which door to open, on which way to go. That's not how this life works, bro. And I'm realizing that that's okay. And it's okay to fuck up. It's okay to make mistakes. Most people are scared to make mistakes. Most people are scared to fuck up. Most people are scared to fail or take losses or take minor setbacks, and they're just not strong enough to make those tough decisions to get to where they want to get to, bro. You got to be decisive in this life, bro. You can't sit here and be indecisive. Do I go left? Do I go right? Which way do I go? I don't know which way to go. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. No, bro. You got to just figure it out. You got to stop thinking so much and just do. Take more action. Go right. If it's not right, all right, go back to where you were. Go left. If that's not the right answer, then you might have to go backwards. I don't know what to tell you, bro. There's no instruction manual. There's no blueprint. There's no guide. There's no nothing, bro. There's no right way to get to where you want to get to, bro. And the only way to get to where you want to get to is by doing. Not thinking, doing, taking initiative, being decisive, and not thinking about failure. Fear, failure, and doubt should not even cross your mind when you're trying to get to where you want to get to, bro. And I realize if I'm just doing things off instinct and not even thinking about what could go wrong, stuff doesn't really go wrong. If I'm sitting here thinking about the worst case scenarios, the bad outcomes, the potential downfalls, that's majority of the time, that's what's going to happen, because that's what I'm solely focused on. That's what I'm solely thinking about. My mind's consumed of worries, doubt, fear. I'm not even giving myself the chance to allow good to come to me. You get what I'm saying? I'm just letting all the negative thoughts and the negative scenarios cloud my brain and take up my brain and take over my life, instead of thinking of the positives. Damn, it didn't work out that way. It's for damn sure gonna work out this way. You get what I'm saying? I feel like once you make that shift in your mindset, bro, it's a game changer, bro. It's a game changer, bro. I promise you. And then the last cheat code I have for you guys to make 2025 your year is to take those small wins. One thing I've been taking serious over the past couple years is reading. Trust me, bro, I was one of those kids in school where the teacher assigned us a book, bro. I was not looking at that shit. Outside of school, inside of school, bro, I was not reading none of those books, bro. Trust me, bro. I used to hate reading, or I thought I hated reading. I realized what it was. I didn't hate reading. I hated reading while I didn't want to read, because I could go way back before high school, middle school, and elementary school, bro. I was reading those Diary of a Wimpy Kid books front to back, bro, in like 2 to 3 days, bro. I was flying through those books. I liked reading those books. I genuinely enjoyed reading those books. You get what I'm saying? And then when COVID came around, that's when I really did a deep dive into my self-discovery journey. And then I realized that there's power in books. A lot of people were telling me, oh, you should read this book, this book. The 48 Laws of Power is one that I kept hearing about. Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, a bunch of those books. So I went and got this book called Atomic Habits. And this book here changed my life, bro. I'm not going to lie. The main summary of that book was really to just the small wins and the small habits that you do every day build up and eventually become bigger habits. So the type of person I am, I usually overwhelm myself with a bunch of things I want to do. So say, for example, I'm working on a book right now. When I first started my journey of writing this book, what I would do is put so many big milestones on myself and so many big goals And it would kind of fuck me up because I would get so overwhelmed because the goals are so big for this short amount of time that I would get so overwhelmed with not getting a chapter a day. I'm not getting 50 pages a day. Damn, what am I doing? I'm getting all frustrated. I'm getting all worked up, and I would just brush it to the side and get discouraged and stop working on it. But what I've been doing more recently is breaking it up into smaller goals. So for example, instead of giving myself 2 hours straight to write, I would give myself 30 minutes here, take a 5-minute break, 30 minutes here, take a 5-minute break, 30 minutes here, a little 5-minute break, and then 30 minutes here, then I'm done. Instead of overwhelming myself with putting too much on my plate at once to give myself 2 hours to write, or I have to write 20 pages by the end of the day, I would break it up into smaller sessions. So if I have 30 minutes here throughout my day, 30 minutes for my lunch break, let's do 30 minutes here and work on this here. Or even if I don't have the full 30 minutes, I got 15 minutes for my lunch break. All right, let me do half of my 30 minutes now, and then when I have a little bit of downtime later, I could do a little bit of 15 minutes here, so I got my 30 minutes out the way, and so I'm not as drained as I would be versus in the beginning of my day. I'm just breaking it up throughout parts of my day, so it's easier for me, and it's less of a load on me. Pause. Big pause. So some of my daily small wins consist of, I go to the gym real regularly. So I go to the gym first thing every morning. I go to the gym, I get that out the way. I get the hard thing out of the way first, and then I'm set for the day, bro. I get my workout in, I'm good for the day, and I leave the gym. After I leave the gym, I feel productive, I feel good because I got something done. And then that carries on to after the gym, I'll go home, I'll journal for a little bit, just get my thoughts flowing. I'll do that for a little bit, then I feel good because I completed my journal task for the morning or for the day. And then after that, I'll get to my writing. I'll get my creative juices flowing, whatever the case is. I get my page or 5 or 10 pages throughout the day, whatever the case is. I just have to pick up a book and read something throughout the day. I get that done. I feel productive after that as well. It just carries on, bro. It's a ripple effect, bro. It's literally a domino effect. I get one thing done, I'm going to want to get another thing done. I make my bed in the morning, I'm going to want to feel productive, and I'm going to want to make sure everything's tidied up. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, literally everything is connected, bro. My camera had died, so it's a little dark out right now. You know what I'm saying? It's still snowing right now. But, so me hitting the gym daily, getting my daily pages, journaling every day, creating every day, reaching my word limit or my page limit for the day, researching, etc., etc., etc. All of those small wins throughout my day end up leading to the bigger picture and a bigger win, which is a productive day. And then a productive day leads into a productive week. Productive week leads into a productive month. And then a productive month leads into a productive year. And that's the whole goal for each year. We're splitting it up. Like I said, instead of having just one big goal, which is a successful life, which is definitely the main goal, and it's not even up for debate. Successful year, take it year by year and break it down a little bit more, solely focus on that year and just keep doing it every year. Keep setting higher expectations for yourself, new goals, higher milestones, and then you're going to have that successful life that you want, bro. Like, literally, in the same way small wins add up is the same way small losses add up. Literally, however you want to take it, bro, it all starts with one, bro. Whether good or bad, it all starts with one. So why not make one right decision, one right step, one good step, one step in the right direction daily and multiple times a day? Like, if you keep doing that, bro, there's no way you're not going to get to where you want to get to by the end of the year, bro. Just take it day by day, one day at a time, one task at a time, bro. And one day is going to be the day. You get what I'm saying? Like, I had this tattoo for a reason, bro. I don't know if you guys can see it. Got the 1 of 1, got the one day coming right down here, bro. I got this tattoo for a reason, bro. All it takes is one day, bro. Literally, take this shit day by day, one day at a time, bro. And all those one days are eventually going to add up to the day. You get what I'm saying? And instead of just saying, oh, one day I'm going to do this, why not make one day today? You see, if you make one day today, every day, it's going to end up leading to the day. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm spitting gems right now. But, bro, these 3 cheat codes, these 3 strategies, these 3 mindset switches, whatever you want to call them, if you implement these into your daily life, bro, I promise you, bro, you're going to notice a major change ASAP in the blink of an eye. Literally, bro. You're going to notice it so fast, bro. And it's only going to help you out for the better. So, yeah, these are the 3 cheat codes I have for you guys on how to make 2025 your year. Drop in the comments. Try these 3 methods out. Let me know how they're working for you. Let me know what other methods you guys have. What else you guys have been learning this year. And what else has been working for you. What else hasn't been working for you. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? This is a family channel. This is a community. Any recommendations, any future videos you guys want to see, drop it down in the comments. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? And, yo, buckle up because we about to take off.